whether I double up on, paying on my mortgage or not, right? Is it safe for me to do that? All right. And to answer that question about the whole doubling up on your mortgage, it's not. 2008 showed us that.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Okay. Two, is my money liquid? Can I get to my money? If I put my money inside of, give it to the mortgage company, okay, and I have a hardship, let's say my car breaks down or something like that, and I need some money, can I call up the mortgage company and say, hey, can you run me back that money I paid extra? Nah, it's stuck. It's stuck there. Unless what you trying to do, a refinance? You know what I'm saying, to get the money out? Because that's the only way you're going to get that money out. And refinance is cost. Okay?
Yeah.
Third thing is it a good rate of return? Is it a good rate of return? What's my return if I put that money inside of that on that mortgage? I have no rate of return on my money. My money stops growing instantly the minute I put my money there.
Yeah.
And then lastly, taxes. Is it going to grow tax free? My money don't grow at all inside that mortgage. At all.
No, I don't.
Yeah, just drain it.
So those are the four. Now, you know what does all four of those things? Is life insurance. It's life insurance. Life insurance is probably one of the only things where your money is going to be liquid, it's going to be safe, it's going to give you a good rate of return, and it's going to grow tax-free. Okay. That's the reason why a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon and getting these cash value life insurance policies, because of the power of those four things. And the whole idea of banks and corporations, that's where they have a good amount of their assets.
I heard that before.
Is in life insurance. The reason why is for all four of those things. If Bank of America, let's just say that they have billions of dollars in life insurance assets, but even if they earned, let's just say they earned $1 million 1 year, all right, just from the way the market performed, okay, if their money was in a market, and they're sitting at a tax bracket of 30%. What's 30% of $1 million?
Like 700.
300.
300. $300,000. Do you think they would want to give $300,000 to Uncle Sam? No. Why would they? That doesn't make sense. No. However, that same money growing inside of a life insurance policy, if they earned that $1 million, they get to keep all of that $1 million. And it compounds every single year.
So instead of buying a house, life insurance policy.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
No, you ain't gonna catch me do that. You are not gonna catch me doing that. Listen,
Nah, she ain't saying that.
You know, I don't even know if I introduce my. But one of the things that I tell people all the time, I am the financial matchmaker, and I help people find their perfect serve through stocks, insurance, and real estate. I feel like stocks, insurance, and real estate. Not feel like, it's a statistic that wealthy people, they put their money three different places: in stocks, in insurance, and in real estate.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you've ever read the book What Would the Rockefellers Do, right? Y'all familiar with that book?
Nah, but I'm familiar with the Rockefellers.
Okay, you're familiar with the Rockefellers.
I need to read that book though.
You gotta read that book.
I got
to. Here's the power. Here's what they did. They put life insurance on everybody. They put life insurance on everybody, but more so the oldest person in the family. All right? And they put a really large policy on them. Let's just say $1 million policy. Okay? Now, of course, at their level, they probably put in way more than that. Okay? But there's $1 million policy on the oldest person in the family. Statistically, the oldest person passes away first, right? You have a trust. Obviously, you're going to have a family trust. Okay? Now, a lot of us need a trust, but I have so many people ask me about a trust and they ain't got nothing to put in it. You don't need no trust if you ain't got nothing to put in it. Okay? Let's not talk trust. Let's first talk about a hustle, a consistent hustle. Okay, let's do that first. Okay. But if when that family member passes away, that money from the life insurance then goes into the trust, and it continues the cycle. Okay, so the family wealth is continuing to grow, and it will last from generation to generation to generation. And so, but us in our community, we're not willing to do that. We're not willing to come together and pull together our resources to make sure that, when grandma passes away, because she will, because, newsflash, ain't none of us getting out of here alive.
Right.
That's right.
None of us.
None
So
of
if none of us are getting out of here alive, why is it that it's only, I think I saw 37% of African Americans actually have life insurance? Some sort of permanent life insurance. 37%.
Very low.
But the churches are crowded on Sundays and Wednesdays
Right.
that are telling us that we gonna die because we need a savior.
Right.
But we don't need life insurance. We need a savior. And no life insurance. I mean,
That's where we at with it.
that's where we at with
That's
it.
where we at with it.
That's where we at with it. I don't know what else to say. I'm not saying we don't need a savior. I'm saying, but we need a savior and life insurance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He said
You-
that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what you gonna say?
I would say that's like one of the hardest things to sell, though. It is life insurance.
I don't know why. We just, I don't understand.
I don't know.
why.
It took
It's
like
a
4
no-brainer.
years to convince me, though.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta know why.
I don't know, just stubborn. My parents been told me, like, at a certain, I think we were 25. I probably didn't get life insurance till I was like 29 or 30 years old. Yeah.
It just took you to convince him that it was a big.
Well, she educated me first, and then
Okay.
she would just explain it. Then she had little, what are you saying? I ain't gonna say gifts, but just come in the office and we'd talk about it, and she give me $50 gift card and say gas card or something,
That's
and just think about it,
hilarious.
and then somebody probably died, and you probably quit or something. Yeah. Then I see exactly what it was, how they did his funeral, and I was like, dang, only if makes sense now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the most selfish thing that you could do to know you need life insurance and not get it. And the younger you are, obviously, the cheaper it is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, life insurance is not going to be, like, life insurance is on sale today.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no cheaper. Okay? It ain't gonna be no cheaper than it is today.
Yeah.
Okay? Today is the Black Friday of your life insurance.
Nah, she right.
Okay? Because the older you get, the more expensive it's gonna be. And